Okay, let's talk about archiving in Outlook PC. Now, it's important to note that archiving and deleting are not the same thing. Deleting means you're really getting rid of it, and you may sometimes be able to delete emails that you don't need anymore, but usually we recommend archiving them instead. And archiving is a non destructive process that allows you to continue to search for that actual email, even if it's not sitting in your inbox, cluttering up your inbox. And it's also, you can do that with folders too, so they're not cluttering up your left taskbar. So I'm going to show you a couple of ways that you can do it. Um, to start out with, you're going to want to go to this where it says by date and this little down arrow, and you're going to click that. And you want to sort with oldest emails on top. So you're going to want to click that. Now, it's important to note that many people store 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 and more emails just living in their inbox. So you're going to want to do this in groups of 500 to 1,000 emails so that you don't crash the system. Now, will this take you a little bit of time the first time you do it? Yes. But then you'll never have to do it again because you'll be on top of it with the stacking process. The other important thing to note is you want to archive back as far as 3 weeks ago from today's date. So the reason that we say that is emails that you get between now and 3 weeks ago might be active things that you need to deal with. Generally, anything that's 3 weeks ago and older, you've either dealt with it, you don't need to look at the email, and you're not going to do anything with it. So again, it's not thrown out, it's just archived. So once you do this, you're going to select a group of emails in 500 to 1,000 emails, and then you're just going to archive them. And I want to show you if I go into my archive, there it is. They're not deleted, they're there. And again, I could always do a search for them. So I'm going to go back into my inbox. Now you remember this little quick step bar here. So we also went ahead and created one for archive. And I'm going to show you how to set that up when we talk about how to set up quick steps. But just take one email to give you an example. So the way I would do that is Control-Shift-9. And then if we go here to archive, you can see that email is there. Again, not thrown out, but not sitting in my inbox. The nice thing is too that you can do that with folders that you are done with. So if I decide I don't need traveling September 2021, that's done already, I can literally select the folder, and then I can do a shortcut, and I'll talk to you about how to do this. I did Control-Shift-V. What that lets you do is it lets you move an item. When you do that, all I have to do is start typing in the name of the folder I want to move it to. You can see it's already selected archive because I started typing in AR. I'm going to say OK. And when I do that, it's going to move the folder into that actual archive. So here it is. I'm going to select that, say OK, and then here it is. You can see it's pulled up right underneath the archive. And then if I decide, wow, I really need that folder, I'm going to need it to add some things to it because something else came up, can always drag it right back into the when folder. It's going to ask me, I say yes, and it's back. So that's one way that you can archive folders that you don't need anymore.